full of fun. Two dicks are better than one. Our friendship is number one. Is number one. Is number one.
Hey, everybody.
All right, guys. Welcome to the second podcast.
This is our second podcast. I like to call it episode number poop.
It's number dupe. It's number doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
All right.
Yeah,
Starting not with the poop jokes.
Yeah, you got to get them. You got to catch them early if you want to stay on board. Why is this so floppy? I know.
Right.
I know, right?
No,
I know.
whatever.
I know. I know.
All right, stupid.
All right, so we're giving out advice today.
Yeah.
We've got some advice from people. We haven't read these yet, so
We've
we're
got some
kind of
questions from
we're
the
just
audience.
going to improv. They want Wooden Elbow's advice, so we're gonna see what we can help some people out with
This is
today.
going to be deep, guys. We're going to get real here. There's going to be emotions. I might cry.
Definitely emojis.
Yeah, I'm going to make an emoji later and share it with the world.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
All right, so let's start out with our first question here. David Carlisle asks,
I like how you actually wrote that down too. That helps.
yeah, that's very efficient. Very good job, David Carlisle. If you were a bowl of macaroni and you were a spicy mayo jar, would each of you have strong opinions about jacked Doritos? Not a sponsor, by the way.
Wow.
We're not sponsored by them
Okay.
yet. Something we're in negotiations with
I
the jacked Doritos.
I do enjoy the complexity of this question.
I want to go with, first of all, before we need to designate who is the bowl of macaroni and who is the spicy jar of mayonnaise.
I don't know. I feel like a spicy jar.
I feel like a spicy jar. I want to be the jar of mayonnaise.
Well, you don't always get what you want.
I feel like I'm spicier sometimes. in the essence of I get rude occasionally on accident.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I guess yeah, because I'm loaded with carbs and I'm covered in cheese.
If I have too
That's
many
me.
oat sodas, I tend to be a little rude on accident.
Oat sodas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you're the bowl of macaroni.
Okay.
We've established the hierarchy here. You're the bowl of macaroni. I'm the spicy mayo jar.
Okay.
And let's see. Would I have a strong opinion about jacked Doritos?
I think you might because they might be dipping into you quite a bit.
They might be dipping into my revenue stream.
Yeah.
Like, I could either buy this spicy jar of mayonnaise, or I could buy a bag of jacked Doritos.
Again, not a sponsor
Also,
yet.
not a sponsor yet. Still in negotiations.
But if I think about taking a Jack Dorito and scooping a whole bunch of macaroni and cheese with
Yeah,
it,
I would-
sounds a yum.
I think if you took a spoonful of the spicy mayonnaise and you put it into your bowl of macaroni and then crumbled up the jacked Doritos chips and mixed that all together, I feel like that would be delicious.
I think it would.
I'm not a professional chef, nor will I ever be, but that sounds pretty delightful.
That's good. That's good.
That's good. Thank you, David, for your input.
David, good one.
I appreciate your input.
Next, Lincoln Grubbs asks, good old buddy of ours.
Oh, Lincoln, he's the third elbow. We'll bring him up here. He'll bring him up here in a little bit. He'll help us with some topics.
How would I go about acquiring a hug fantasy with a man bear pig?
So you have a fantasy about hugging a man bear pig.
Man bear pig.
Well, first of all, the man bear pig is a mythical creature from the popular Comedy Central program South Park.
Southie Park. Yep.
Also not a sponsor.
I wonder if there's more to that because they are from Colorado, and Lincoln just went to Colorado.
Oh,
I wonder if there's like more folklore
there's
up
something
there about
deeper
man
here.
bear
let's
pig.
you know what? Let's disregard the question. Let's dig deep into the context of what Lincoln's trying to express here.
Yeah.
All right, so he's got a hug fantasy about a fictional creature. Mm-hmm. I think he might be having some trouble in the love life. I think that's what's going on
Yeah.
here.
He's reaching out. He's reaching out for a fantasy hug.
A fantasy hug.
Any normal hugs just don't do it anymore.
All right, so I want to go ahead and elect anybody that's here, present right now. This gentleman over here.
This is Lincoln. Can somebody just come up and give this guy a hug?
Well, somebody please go give Lincoln a hug.
There you go. Come on. More than one would be great.
All right.
Just give our good buddy a hug. He's reaching out wanting fantasy hugs from mythical
Look
creatures.
At that. That's beautiful.
That is cuteness.
That is just the greatest.
Yeah, give it up for Lincoln Grubbs, everybody. That is amazing.
All right, that's good. That's good. So
Good
it
stuff.
wasn't necessarily man, bear, pig, but it was 3 separate individuals.
Wooden Elbow's all about making dreams happen.
You know, we
and
do
I think we
that.
just helped
We
a
make
little bit
dreams
with
come
that.
true.
Yeah. Cheers, buddy. I'm gonna drink this beer in the microphone.
Okay, I'll join you. Oh gosh, this is not a very good beer.
Oh, that's
know.
good. Hey, do you have your iPhone handy?
Sure.
So we can do a Snapchat with all these wonderful people.
Oh gosh.
We are on Snapchat. Wooden Elbow, no spaces, spelled like both of the words are spelled.
So we're doing some. This is the portion where we do shameless self promotion.
Yep.
Yeah, we're on the internet on various places. All right. So I have the Snapchat pulled up. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip it around here.
Yeah.
All right. So these people in this general area here, you guys are gonna be on our Snapchat. What do we want them? What should we have them do here?
Here's the thing, guys. I learned how to say Wooden Elbow backwards,
Oh.
and I want to get a chant of us all saying it backwards, and then we will reverse it on Snapchat, and it will all be backwards, but we will all be saying Wooden
Wooden
Elbow,
elbow.
Wooden
Wooden
Elbow.
elbow.
So
Wooden elbow.
here's the words. It's wa bwa nido, wa bwa nido, wa bwa nido.
All right. So when do you want me to start?
Yeah, go
this?
ahead and start.
All right, we're gonna try this. You guys ready?
Right. 3, 2, 1. Wa bwa nido. Wa bwa nido. Wa bwa nido. Wa bwa nido. All right, now reverse that and put that to the mic so they can hear it. I practiced a lot. Thank you guys. That was something we've
Give yourselves a
really
round of
wanted
applause.
to do. You guys just spoke backwards.
Nice. Nailed it. I feel like we've accomplished something very important here.
Yeah. Nah.
What? Yum, yelp, whoop.
Really? You want to have a backwards conversation real quick?
Yes, meow, meow, yes, yes, me-
What?
yes, meow, yes, meow, yes, yes, yup. Yes, meow, yep. That's cool. All right. Okay.
Improv.
Hey. Okay. Moving on to the next question. This is from an anonymous question from an anonymous person. Is it acceptable to kill a whale to save 2 pandies?
Whoa! I want to know why these two things are close to each other.
That's really conflicting in my mind.
It's like, unless there is a thing called a zoo cruise, which if it doesn't exist, I'm going to make that now.
ZooCruise.com.
I just need $500 million.
We're taking investors, so if
Yeah.
anyone's interested,
Zoo cruise.
ZooCruise.com.
You love tigies. You love pandies.
All right, let's go into an improv bit where
You get on a boat and you
I'm-
can't get away from them.
I'm a big business executive, and you're trying to pitch me ZooCruise.com.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Joseph something or other.
I've got something great for you. Hi, my name is George.
I'm a very busy man, and I don't like your name already, so this is not going well. But
Well, wait till you hear my idea, because
will.
let me tell you, what is people love about the ocean?
there's water. I don't know.
Exactly.
I've never
Being
been-
trapped on a boat with all kinds of animals.
Is this like a Noah's Ark type of a situation?
It could be. We could spin it that way to make money in the Christian community.
Okay, so wait. Let's take a few steps back here. What are you talking about?
It's called Zoo Cruise.
Okay.
And we can do also
Okay.
another one, the Zoo Brew Cruise, where we have drunk animals.
Okay. All right. So from a marketing standpoint, I think getting animals drunk might not work. It'd have to be a situation where you go into international waters where anything goes.
That's what's great about this. We don't need any kind of legal things going on. We just put all these people on the boat, international waters, whatever happens, happens. The actual, when you check out and buy your ticket, there is a form you have to fill out, very tiny small print, that says we're not liable for anything.
Okay. Let's see. This might be something. George, can we change your name?
Yeah.
That's something we can do. Because I like your idea, but I don't like your name, and I really don't like your face a whole lot either. So if you would be comfortable maybe having some sort of reconstructive surgery and legally getting your name changed,
Yes.
we might be able to start talking some dollars.
What if I looked like the tiger guy from Purcell?
The guy that owns the Tiger Zoo?
Yeah.
I don't know what he looks like.
Well, he's
It
got a
can't-
good face. He's running for Senate
It
this year.
can't be any worse than what you got going on, so sure, let's go with that.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. So you're in? You're fully invested?
All right, so here's my vision. ZooCruise.com.
Yeah.
It's a virtual version of what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What this does, it eliminates the necessity of having an actual boat and actual real animals. I have my third grade nephew is really good at drawing and doing 2D animation.
Okay.
So I'm thinking maybe we could get him on board.
It sounds like you want to make an interactive TV show website.
No, you click around. It's like a virtual reality website. And
Yeah.
You can click around, you can click left, you can click right.
So instead of making the actual experience, you just want to make a cartoon about it.
It's a virtual reality simulation. It's not a cartoon that's undermining what I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay. Well, actually, I've got another investor I need to talk to.
Well, I'm not going to wait around all day.
That's fine.
Your
His name
name-
is Jared Fogel. You might know him.
Well, your
so-
name is Daniel now because George
And
is
he's
the
got all the
stupidest
money
name
in
I've
the
ever heard
world
in my entire
and all
life.
the time in the world.
All right. Well, you know what? The door's over there. If you change your mind, I'll give you a 3-day grace period. If not, I'm going to steal your idea. I'm going to use it myself. I'm going to contact Jeffrey, who is my third grade nephew, who is very efficient at 2D animation software, and we're going to get this on. We're going to get this thing rolling.
Fine. And scene. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Flawless. No,
So-
never a time of a dull moment in that
Expect
improv.
the movie ZooCruise.com to be on Crackle.
Yeah,
pretty
the
soon.
movie is called ZooCruise.com.
It's going to be on Crackle. A very viable choice for streaming entertainment.
But let's get back to the question.
Let's
'cause
do
the
that.
first question was, the question was, would you kill a whale to save 2 pandas? We've established that the Zoo Cruise is how this is going to happen. And now, I don't know, man.
So these 2 pandas jumped overboard,
pandas
and a killer whale,
and
which is funny because they have the same markings. You know what I mean? You think they would get along.
He was like, hey, you look like a
Shamu.
smaller, dumber, furry version of me. I'm Slicky. I got a hole in my brain.
Yeah.
Or however they talk. I got a weird fin, and I love a boy. My name's Willie.
Nailed it.
I tried to jump over a rock, and,
Yeah.
I did it, and I won. I got to swim with my mom again. She didn't remember me.
I relate to that so much. That actually happened to me last weekend.
Okay, you know what bothers me about that movie? Even as a kid, I thought this was stupid. The beginning, he's running around doing all this mischief, right? And he's like, they're like stealing birthday cakes and eating them with barbecue sauce.
Gross.
I was always like, what the fudge? I saw a kid and immediately went,
What the
fart.
fart?
His bedroom
was
was
pretty
dope.
dope.
Yeah,
He was spoiled rotten.
he was.
He got to hang out with whales. Like, this kid had the perfect life.
Yeah, that's not
I
a
have
cheap bike.
no sympathy for this young man. None whatsoever.
He's like, I'm taking my curly hair and I'll do what I want, parents. No.
Yeah. That's good.
Hey, I'm going purely off like children memories that are in here.
I keep thinking of both Enya and the Titanic song for Free Willy, even though those weren't associated with that.
Hey, speaking of the Titanic song, you should pull up that pretty cool version we found.
All right, we'll do that at the end. We have a couple more questions we're gonna get through, and then we're gonna play this cool song we found that you guys are gonna love.
All right, next question, another anonymous one. What is the average number of times I should chuck fidget spinners at adults who vocally don't like them?
All right, so this is the average, though. This isn't like, okay, we got to think of the 2 separate polar opposite cases. There's 1 time, that's boring. Then there's like 5,872 times, which is pretty great.
Yeah, that's expensive. That's an expensive hobby.
What if you have one that's like a boomerang, so you throw it and then it comes back?
It's a fidget spinner boomerang?
All right, so
Okay.
scrap this stupid question. We have a new idea. All right, so this is great. This is going great. We've come up with 2 ideas. We've had zoocruise.com and
Yep.
boomerang fidget spinners.
Yeah.
So we're going to get
Zoo Cruise. The Zoo Brew Cruise.
.com and fidget spinner boomerangs. So those are 2 things that we're going to market. So we are going to go ahead and copyright those ideas right now.
I'm going to write C with a circle around it on our paper.
Circle
here.
around it. I like the sound of these trucks going
That
by.
means capurbs.
But no, I don't know. I don't know. I never got into the whole fidget spinner craze. That wasn't anything that I really felt.
I bought them for my kids, and I played with them a little bit, and then I went, which is pretty much what they did with them. I did have to do maintenance on one, which was weird.
That sounds terrible. Why don't you just throw it away and buy a new one?
It got wet, and then it rusted, so I had to, like, oil it and get it working again. I was like, all right, now this toy spins again.
Did you have a specific song going through your mind while you were doing this?
While
fixing
that?
it, yeah.
Oh, no, I just kept thinking, oil can.
I figure, like, down with the sickness.
No, that wasn't it. I just kept thinking of the Wizard of Oz. And just people like, you walk by a huge tin man, and he's just going,
I'm a rusty old boy.
I probably wouldn't stop and help. That would terrify me.
All right, so third idea. We're going to do a shot-by-shot remake of
The Wizard of Oz? Okay.
but with just the 2 of us, and we're both going to play all of the characters.
Yeah. So every
Awesome.
other shot, you're Dorothy,
No.
and then it comes back, I'm Dorothy.
No, not at all. We're going to do half and half faces for everyone.
Okay.
So
Okay. That sounds like an editing nightmare.
We're just going to screenshot. Well, we're not going to do the editing. We'll outsource that. But we're going to do.
I don't have that much money.
We're going to do face capture technology, and we have to recite the lines exactly at the same time so that our mouths will match up.
We'll see. I can see the bloopers being a regular goof fest.
Just a goof fest. Just a regular goof fest.
Okay, I think we got one more question.
We got one more question and a couple more minutes, and then we're going to get out of here. Is it okay to poop in open water?
Yeah, I mean that's the Zubrew's number 1 rule.
Yeah, we don't actually have toilets on the cruise
No.
line. We found it's much more efficient to do away with all plumbing.
I'm gonna do yours.
And
Yeah. You have to, and also it helps with buoyancy for the ocean, so it's just all around good.
see, what I would do is I would save the poo in case the ship was to go and like sink, like ships do sometimes.
Yeah.
And then you could use the poo as a buoyant source in case you run out of space on the lifeboat.
Would that basically be like shit-wrecked? Saved by the buoyancy of dew.
That nailed it. Saved by the poo. All right, so that's our 4th
If I can
idea.
get Zach Morris to come do anything, I'm down.
That's our 4th idea.
He's an amazing
Saved by
person.
the poo.
Saved by the poo.
Also copywritten by Wooden Elbow. We've got 4 ideas so far, and it's mostly because of you guys, and we appreciate that.
See, this is a much better environment than just us sitting by ourselves and trying to come up with ideas. We appreciate it, guys. You see them tatties?
Do we got? We got one more question. We lied. We have one more question.
One more question.
And we got 3 more minutes.
How many times has Electra took a do at Gog's house?
How many times has Electra pooped at my house? I know of 2 specifically.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into details by any means.
Well, it's weird that they stick out in your mind. Like, I've pooped there a bunch, so they must be like a whole event.
Lincoln knows about pooping at my house. I have one of those toilets, it's like just one of those familiar faces. You're like, I'm comfortable here.
Your toilet's a familiar face.
Yeah.
That's because you're an alcoholic and you throw up a lot.
And I actually don't. I pride myself on the fact that I do drink an
You're like-
unnecessary amount of alcohol and don't throw up. So
Hello,
thanks a lot.
porcelain, my old friend.
I'm here to puke in you again.
I think the answer is 4.
Oh.
So, okay. So there was 2 sneak attacks.
No, there's two that I was
that
aware
she
of,
didn't
and
know.
4 sneak attacks.
4 sneak attacks. Yeah, she was like, hey, I got to put the makeup right here, forgot. And then goes in there and I got to powder my nose. But in
All right.
Paseo, that means a much different thing when you go to the bathroom.
All right, so to send you guys off.
You laughed way too hard at that.
I know. That was an over-exaggerated laugh. I didn't really think it was that funny.
All right.
All right. So to send you guys off, this isn't the one that Billy wanted me to play.
Oh,
but
this
I'm
is
a
a
rebel.
good one, though. Uh-huh. Guys, let's all just embrace how beautiful this song is.
It's a recorder.
There's a YouTube channel, this boy, it's called Shitty Recorder Music, and he covers like every song ever. It takes him probably 5 minutes to make these videos, and he's got so many views. I found a guy playing the theremin to this song, which was so dumb. Take on me.
All right, we want to say thank you guys for letting us come out here and do some goofing
Absolutely,
off
absolutely. I'll be gone. Let him hit the note. Oh, no, he's like way late. Oh my God!
Gosh, it's been a hoot and a holler, guys. Thank you so much.
We're
for,
Wood and
having
Elbow.
us out.
Check us out. We've got a website, woodandelbow.com. You can follow us all on the social medias.
That's right.
And we will be posting this on YouTube, so go and watch it and say, I was there. Thank you guys very much.
And scene.
Friendship is number one. Is number one. Is number one.